before you lies a formless void. It perceives all things in the visible and invisible realm, including yourself. One day, you'll die and return to this void. When you perish, you may not be remembered afterwards. However, if you are, what name would you like etched onto your headstone? And so it was.
Set in 2003 in Michigan, we are looking for a security guard job and unluckily found one. Freddy's Pizza Co.
Hi, I'm Ralph from Freddy's Pizza Co. Right now we're looking for security guard to work the night shift at an abandoned location. It's an easy job. All it takes is watching cameras and making sure the building is secure. It's only a 5-day gig. We can get you in by next week. Hours are 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Email me back if you're interested.
But before seeing that job post, we see a blog by Stephen S., a staff writer. Freddy's restaurant to close by summer. I suppose we know what's gonna happen with this place. I wonder if Ralph has anything to do with the media surrounding the old building. Nevertheless, we take the job.
Hello? Hello, hello? Hey! If you're hearing this, then that means you made it. Welcome to Freddy's Pizza Party Palace. We've been closed for like over a decade now, so this place has seen some better days. Speaking of which, the only reason we have a security guard job right now is because the place is being demolished soon. So we don't want any funny business going on at night. That's why you're here. Anyways, that office should have everything you need for the night. There's a computer in there that lets you view the building's security cameras. If you look at camera 01, you'll see Freddy and the gang. Now, I know they may look a little creepy at night, but it's not like they're gonna walk off the stage and go to your office. Oh yeah, also there's blinds in your office. If you ever feel the need to, you can just pull the string down to close them. They're a little broken, I'm pretty sure, so they might not even stay closed. You might have to hold it down to keep them closed. There's also a flash button on your cameras that I forgot to mention, but I honestly have no idea what it does or what it's even for. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you tonight. It's a really easy job. In fact, we should probably be paying the mascots to watch over you. Anyways, don't fall asleep. I'll see you on the flip side. Good night.
I already don't like this guy. He sounds nefarious. But we can't say for sure he's the bad guy. At least he gave us the tools to be a night guard, so let's just play along. But one thing did catch my eye. Why do the cameras have a flash? It's so odd. The first night wasn't so pretty. I gained PTSD from Bonnie and kept preemptively closing the blinds, causing a bad habit.
Oh, see, they don't look that bad as animatronics, kinda. No, they look terrible. So 9 is right here, right? Next to the hallway. So I'm sure 9 is gonna be used. What? What? Did you see that? Did you see that? What is happening? Oh, that was him. Did you see that? Did you see that?
What you're supposed to do is wait until he gets to the window, shut the blinds, and wait until he walks off. You can tell when he has moved when the camera glitches. But don't worry, I found a cool sticky note. How does this help? It doesn't.
There's some form of lore going on here. Greg rules. Wait, is that Greg from What's that one? Diary of a Wimpy Pig?
And with just brute force, we survived the first night. But before the night ends, I see a calendar on the wall. It already has marks on it. More importantly, it has some form of blood spatter on the corner. Am I the first to work for Ralph? Or am I gonna be the last?
Oh yeah, one last thing I forgot to mention. You know the storage room down the hall from your office? You might have seen it on the cameras. Well, when you're done with your shift, could you head down there for me? There's an old computer with some company files that I'd like you to upload to the cloud. I'm thinking about posting some pictures or anything else you find to my blog. When you're done, you can just head on out. Anyways, I'll see you on the flip side.
Not only do we have to be a security guard, but we have to be a technician. Surely we're getting paid for this, right? It seems like the computer holds some pretty important stuff. It's crazy that we are the ones doing this for him. Between the cricket noise, open window, and door, I felt restless, like something or someone's presence was around the corner, but they didn't want to show themselves. After completing our tasks, we left for the night. For now.
Hello? Hey, so, I got your emails from yesterday, and, look, I'm not saying I don't believe you that one of the mascots was moving, but I've never heard anything about that. And I don't even think that's possible. They should be bolted onto the stage as far as I'm aware. We had another security guard before you back in March, and I would have figured he'd mention this, but also maybe he just didn't see anything. I don't know. Haven't really heard anything from him since, actually. He just finished up his last shift and left. Did he even get his last paycheck at the end of the week? Oh yeah, and that creepy rabbit you were talking about? He has a name. It's Bonnie. Anyways, maybe the camera flash will actually help you out. If he can move, then who's to say the others can't? I don't know. Just trying to give you some advice. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I got some paperwork I gotta fill out by Friday. I'll see you later.
We have a lot of things to unpack here. First, the way that Ralph disregards our email is insane. I know for sure the last security guard must have seen the mascots move. And talking about the last security guard, I knew that the calendar was suspicious. If I was doing this for a bag, I would have gotten the paycheck and bounced. Something must have happened to him before he could warn anyone. But no one came looking for him since March. Whatever today is, it's been a very long time since they were here. The last thing that made me very uncertain of our phone guy was him mentioning the other mascots moving. Sure, it's very logical to think that the others will move around, but why does he think the camera flashes will help us? Something far greater than us is happening. We must dig deeper. So, on this night, I gained another form of PTSD and started flashing Chica like crazy, not really understanding what I was doing. The mechanic goes like this. When she is either on cam 2 or 4, she will have an attack pose. If you don't flash her in time, she will walk around the building and kill you. I sadly didn't understand the mission, and at the same time, still have the bad habit from Bonnie.
And I'm just gonna have to let Bonnie come to the window, and I'm sure I won't die. I just have to be a little bit more trusting of Bonnie not hurting me. Maybe he just wants to look at me. No. Alright, we're still good. Okay. I have to follow her and flash the hell out of the camera. Get the fuck away. Like, why do I have to babysit her? Like, Oh, I don't need to do this. It's when she's about to attack.
But nevertheless, the goat that I am, I survived the night.
Look, I'm sorry I forgot again, but I need you to get back into that storage room again. On the computer, there's a building power interface that I need you to fiddle with a bit. I've been getting notifications saying that the power was acting weird. I don't know what's causing it. I just need you to reset the problem. Anyways, you can head out once you're done. Good night.
Oh, here we go again with being a technician and a night guard. But I started thinking about the other guard. Will we suffer the same fate? And how is this building having power issues? Is it because the mascots are taking the power away as they keep moving? Or maybe we are using it up more and more with each flash. Whatever is going on, I'm sure we won't have to do anything before it finds us. It's funny that Bonnie decided to join us, as when he's being looked at, he stops trying to attack. Is it because he knows what he's doing is bad? Or does he love the attention?
Okay, so he's gonna keep getting closer. He doesn't like being looked at. For someone who doesn't like being looked at. Oh, he moved. He's a serious fellow. You're a serious fellow. Ooh, you were getting real close with that one. Why does he think that, like, if I stare... Why does he think if I stare at him that, like, I won't die? You know what I mean? It's weird. Okay. Like, right now, I'm not trying to look at his face. I'm trying to look at his feet. Because the way that he looks at me, it's scary. Oh! I'm sorry. That wasn't normal. But is there anything I win for just staring him down? Fuck you. Oh! 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 Oh my god. It's getting bad. Oh, it's getting bad. What? Oh, no. I just want to go. Oh! Why was she there?
Surviving the chaos of fixing the power, Chica makes her final goodnight by watching over us as we leave for the night.
You keep emailing me asking how they're moving, but I think you're looking at this the wrong way. It's not a matter of how, but why they want to reach your office. Do you think they want to hurt you? Talk to you? I mean, obviously they don't want to kill you since you made it to Wednesday. So maybe you should ask yourself, why? Oh yeah, so Chica was moving around yesterday too now, huh? I mean, if you notice any others active tonight, I have a feeling the flash will come in handy. They're probably not used to bright lights. If any of them try to get out of your sight, maybe flashing them will do the trick, who knows? I was gonna tell you a story tonight, but I think I'll have to save it for tomorrow instead. I gotta get going now. I'll talk to you later though. See ya.
Oh, look at this, guys. Now Ralph is a philosopher, telling us that we shouldn't be asking how, but why. The arrogance coming from this man reeks. Not only that, but he knows more than what he's leading on. He brought up the flashes again, saying that they're not used to the bright lights. Why would he keep suggesting that? Listening to everything he says, it's always one truth and two lies. This night wasn't so bad, but the theme of each night continues. A new mascot appears, Sparky. He lives in the doghouse in Camp 3, and when he barks, he moves. If you don't find him in time, he will attack you. This night wasn't so bad, but the next was something to cry about.
I know you're gonna be pissed, but I totally forgot to bring this up in the call again. I need you to get into the storage room and onto that computer again. Yesterday, while I was checking over the security system, which I do have remote access to, by the way, I noticed that the cameras were acting a little, strange. It's pretty easy to reset the cameras, so it shouldn't take you too long. I promise that's really it for your shift. Then you can go home afterwards. Thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. I'll see you on the flip side.
Just like Chica, Sparky also greets us in the hallway. He has remote access to the security system. Why does he need us here? It's like he's taunting us to keep going, knowing we are expendable. Seems like this night will be far more aggressive. Going through each cam, we get a picture of the area. Does this mean Ralph can see the mascots moving too? He has remote access, so he should believe us at this point, right? They have an alternative motive to get into my office. He should be worried for me, but he's not. Something also catches our eye. Cam 6. We see a new mascot. It's Foxy. Again, with the same song and dance, we leave for the night after finishing up.
Why do you think they're alive? Let me tell you a story. Back in the 40s, some archaeologists discovered a cave filled with remnants of a human society. There are these handprints covering the walls. They belong to a human civilization long forgotten by time. We still don't even know who they were. The weird thing, though, is what happened after they discovered the cave. The ones who had unearthed this ancient discovery reported seeing handprints in their daily lives. I mean, they saw them appearing everywhere, all the time. They were haunted by these handprints. They weren't left alone. Some people think that it was that ancient human civilization coming back after being completely forgotten. What do you think that all means? I'm sure we both know, but I want to be certain that you understand what I'm trying to say. Well, I'm gonna head out now. Good luck for tonight. If you notice anything different, keep an eye on it. Maybe they don't like being watched. Who knows what could happen at this point?
Is it just me, or does the story make any sense? He wants me to make sure that we know what he's talking about, but I have no clue on how they both connect, unless he's talking about himself. Did he find this place abandoned and forgotten? Is it stuck haunting him? Something is bringing him back to this place, and he roped us into it. After unearthing Foxy from his broken camera, Foxy added to the night. It got really hard, and I have to unlearn a bunch of bad habits, because Foxy requires you to look at him. You see, he progresses slowly off the camera to the point that if he isn't on there, it's far too late for you. You have to watch him to reset his positions. He has 3, and oh boy, each one is scarier from the next. I think I did a good job handling him though.
You know, surely this game is game's really good. The post night activities are real fun. I think like Foxy's like the box from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. You gotta like make sure he's wind down. You know, all these jump scares, man, they're making me hungry. Okay. Bonnie, I know you're there, Bonnie. Oh, princess. Where are you, princess? Bonnie, you haven't came to my window since a single fucking second. Like, why are you doing this to me? You're such a freak. You're a freak and a fraud. She could do something for God crying out loud. I need to reset you. You're antsy. You want to attack me? Attack me. Get me. Choose me. Want me. Do I have to hide? I don't think I have to hide. Oh, thank God. I'm so used to this now. Isn't that crazy? Getting used to the flashbang and a 6 a.m. clock? Jesus Christ.
Okay, so I'm sure you already know what I'm about to say. I promise you, this is really it. So I heard from maintenance that the vents were acting up. We don't want anything bad happening when demolition day is less than a month away, so we need you to take care of that as soon as possible. It's really easy actually, so don't even worry about it. I heard it's just turning a few knobs. But this next part is important, so I need you to listen very carefully. Just go into the storage room like you usually do, but once you get in, there will be a door to your right. That's where you need to go. Once you get into the ventilation room, the rest should be a breeze. Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Well, what did you expect? But what I didn't expect was Bonnie to greet us. It seems like we aren't fighting him today. Going into the ventilation room, we have to reset the vents by turning each knob to the right. But today, what attacks us is not Bonnie, not Sparky or Chica, but Foxy. We have to give him the same treatment as Bonnie. Stare him down until he leaves. Each knob is old, so with our luck, we have to turn each one slowly, clicking them into place. After getting all the knobs, we are free to leave for now.
Before you is something long forgotten. Something that was once loved and cherished. But now it lies broken. It's left abandoned. Do you know what becomes of something long forgotten? It holds cold. It is unmoving. But what if? What if some things don't wish to be forgotten? Do you know what happens when something refuses to be forgotten? Doesn't return as it once was. It returns as something else. Something unrecognizable. Well, it's anger.
Hello? Hello? Tonight's the night. Your last night, that is. Can't believe it's been a full week already. Anyways, do you finally know why they're alive? Does it make sense now? You know, it's really funny actually. When the place closed down, the kids didn't really know why. There was a rumor circulating that someone murdered children and stuffed them into the mascots, and that's why they closed. I mean, obviously that's not true. It doesn't even make any sense. It was just some campfire tale that kids told each other to scare their friends. I'm not afraid to admit that even I believed it for a bit when I was younger. People thought this place was haunted for a while because of that, and they weren't exactly wrong either. It's haunted by the past. Now, no one even remembers this place. No more rumors, no more urban legends. But they're still here. I think they're angry that the world moved on without them. I gotta go now. I'll talk to you later.
So, he was fucking with us the whole time. He knew, he understood why they were alive. He's just using us I don't fucking know at this point, but he's using us. The whole story of the kids being stuffed inside of the mascots is not too far-fetched. Looking closely at Bonnie during the day, it felt like something was inside of his mouth. It's more than just robotic parts. It was like a body. Now, he's active. I see why the last security guard didn't make it through the 5th night. Freddy, the mascot of the building, is now active. What you must do to survive is just flash him. Keep and keep and keep flashing him until the night is over. He will not stop. He will not rest. He is reanimated.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's Freddy. Oh. He's the only one moving. In the camera, he's the only one moving. I think he's upset at me for flashing him. I feel bad for flashing Freddy. He just wants to be remembered. You know, like, pissed off at me for some reason. Like I did something to him. Clearly, I'm here and I remember him. Sorry, Freddy. I wasn't trying to... Sorry, Freddy. I wasn't trying to flash you another time. Chica, are you behaving? No, you're not behaving. Freddy, I know you've been forgotten, but that doesn't give you any right to be evil. Oh, my friend Network just said should have had cameoed. Sigh. Well, I'll just add you right here, Network. Yep. Right there. There you are. You're cameoed. You're in the video now. How does it feel? I feel like Freddy is like, chill out, bro. Oh, wait. Frank Ocean. What is happening? Did I do something? Did I do something to deserve this? Oh, thank God. Chica is not evil. I repeat, Chica evil. Where did you move to, you freak? Chica, stop going to 2, okay? You're making me go long distances for no reason. Dog, end up in a place where I need you to be. Can you check on your foxy friend? You're too close! You're too close! I did it! I did it! Guys, I did it! I did it! Oh my days! So you're getting exploded in a month, and I'm the better security guard. There's me kissing my pecs. Don't, no. Please? No.
Hey, it's me. Could you leave the office and head to the dining room down the hall? I got something I want to show you.
Okay.
I finally figured out what the flash button does. It lights up the room so that you can take a screenshot of the camera you're looking at. I finally have more recent images for my blog.
I'm never working a job like this ever again.